Hi everybody, it's Susan and
Penny
from the Pretty Urban Farm, and today we are going to show you how to plant asparagus. This here is called Jersey Giant, and you can see that we've got our garden bed all situated. This is a 5.5 foot long by 2.5 feet deep garden bed, and I filled it with loose soil, organic soil, and we've dug a couple of trenches on either side of our irrigation here. And Penny, what do you think of the asparagus?
It looks funny.
It looks funny? Yeah, it does. It kind of looks like hair, huh?
Yeah.
It's really long roots. These are the roots. Sometimes you might think it's supposed to go in the ground like this and that things will sprout out of these, but actually you put these down in the trenches there, and the roots grow down about 1 foot and give us asparagus. However, you can't actually harvest the asparagus for 2 years, and that's because you want to make sure the asparagus has enough energy to grow many spears year after year. So the first 2 years we won't do anything with them. We'll just let them grow, and then they'll die back in the fall, and that's it for 2 whole years. So if you're impatient, this is not the plant for you. However, we're going to try it out, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yep, so here we go. Why don't you show us how it goes into the ground, Penny Pie?
All right.
Let me help you with that irrigation there. Okay, so we're going to move that out of the way.
Yeah.
And you just put that down with the roots on either side of that little mound that we did, and kind of tuck the roots down so they'll go into the ground, just so they're inside the bed. That's all right, girl. You can do the next ones. And you're going to space them out about 8 inches apart so they have enough room to grow and they don't compete for nutrients. All right, you ready to do the next one? Okay, spread her out there.
Here we go.
There. And one more. And you don't want to let these crowns go any deeper than just the top of the soil. You won't have a good chance of them coming back. So we don't want to dig them, we don't want to plant them too deep.
Wait.
Here's a big one.
May I show you
Looks
something?
like hair.
May I show you something secret on this?
Something secret?
Yeah, look at that white stuff.
Right there. You know what that is? That's the start of the plant. And that's going to grow upwards. It's going to go up right there. It's going to go up, and grow a little spear, a little stalk that we are going to have to ignore the first year.
Why?
Bummer, huh? Because we want them to, we want all the energy to stay in the roots, so it establishes a good strong root system. So they'll give us asparagus year after year. And I have heard that people can get asparagus for up to 40 years. I don't know if that's true, but that is pretty amazing, don't you think?
Yeah.
I think that's incredible. 40 years worth of asparagus, and just for 2 years of being patient. So I think that's a good return. We'll see if it works. I've planted asparagus one other time, and I don't think I did it correctly. I didn't have it in loose soil. That's another thing. You want real loose soil. And that's pretty much it. Patience is the other thing. So now we're gonna cover the roots back up with the dirt. Can you help me do that, Pen?
Sure. I'll do this one.
Okay, you do that one. We're just gonna cover it up, and then once they're all covered, I'm gonna put the mulch on top because they don't like to compete for nutrients. So we don't want any weeds growing in here. No weeds.
Can you do that side for me?
Yeah, I'll do that side. So that's what it's gonna look like. And then once you put the mulch back down, cover that up. So no weeds can grow in here. And that's it. And soon you'll start to see some growth coming out of the crowns here. You don't want those crowns to go down too deep. And that's it. All right, so I hope you learned something new about growing asparagus from the Pretty Urban Farm, where we learn by doing
And grow by sharing.
and grow by sharing. I love that she remembers that. We'll see you next time. Bye.